Okay. Hello, 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 hello. I know I feel like a stranger, right? I do. So, I haven't been on in a minute. And I said, you know what? You owe this to the people that is subscribed to your channel, right? A lot's been going on. Not all bad. No, 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 no. But a lot has been going on in my life. But also, that'll give nobody no right to abandon people that are subscribed to you. So I'm here. And I wanted to say this. Today is Move Monday. I'm outside and I decided to come outside because sometimes in life, when you start feeling overwhelmed and you're staying in the house and you're working yourself to the core pit of whatever it is, sometimes you got to take a break. It's like a timeout moment. That's what I want to say, a timeout moment. Welcome to my live. You can tap on the screen, and what I'm doing is coming on here, sharing some things. And I know I haven't been on in a minute. I've been having a lot going on. I have things up and coming. And so I wanted to come on here, like kind of recap and let everybody know I'm okay. Because, things have happened and I'm not going to bring it up because I don't want to talk about that. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sometimes in life we have to take breaks. Sometimes in life we have to step back and realize when you think you ain't doing enough, you're doing a lot, right? Me, I know I'm doing a lot, but sometimes you got to give yourself grace and mercy and appreciate your own self because the only person that appreciates you sometimes is you. You have to, it starts with you. That's what I'm trying to say. It starts with you. So I'm underneath the carport. I don't know why I want to say porch. Carport. And so that's a southern girl sometimes. Okay, so since I haven't been on here, a lot's been going on good. And I mentioned before that I'm on a weight loss journey and I am steady taking those pounds off. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. And I see it. So what I have been doing is decluttering and making room for new things. Because sometimes you hold on to old things and you need to move forward. And in order for yourself to move forward, you have to delete the old things, subtract the old things, and get the old things out of your life. So I'm giving, selling, and throwing, because throwing it away. And so I can start getting me new things. And also, I have some up and coming big activities. Hello, welcome to my live. Tap on the screen, please. Like my video. What I'm talking about is pretty much recapping why I haven't been here, but in a good realm, nothing negative. And so, and I'm talking about sometimes you have to get up and move. It's Move Monday. Sometimes you got to delete certain things out your life. That's why I was talking about with the clothes. Old, out with the old, in with the new. And no matter what it is, it don't have to just be clothes. It could be a relationship. It could be just anything, trying to lose weight, subtracting those unwanted pounds, such as myself. And I weigh myself Friday and Sunday. I weighed myself again. I had lost 4 pounds within that time span. Oftentimes it's water. Okay. That's why it's good to drink a lot of water to flush that sodium out of you. So I have a lot of things that I have been doing. I've been keeping myself busy, and I have some up and coming surprises, and I will be taking and bringing y'all along when that happens. And I'm looking for it to be in the within 2 months. Let's say it like that. I'm hoping a month. And so I'm happy to say I'm in a relationship. That's a good thing. And I haven't been in one in about 13 years. People don't believe that is true. And so being that I'm on this journey called Walk of Life and doing different things in my life, I have to navigate certain things. That's why I said out with the old, in with the new. So I will be traveling. I got my passport. I said that before on the video. I finally got my passport. last year. Initially, I was supposed to get it, but maybe it was God's timing. Maybe it's me meeting my baby, my fiance. I'm gonna say it like that. I don't know if I should say boyfriend at my age, but anyhow, someone I'm in a relationship with, I'm attached to. And so it's difficult because we live far apart, of course, and it's an active, persistent, consistent relationship. No catfish, none of that. Woo, woo, woo. And in order for me to go be with him, he has to send me an invite. So he already did that. So that right there speaks volume, and it's legit. And so me traveling, okay? That's one of them. I just give a couple of hints. Relationship, traveling, no, not pregnant. Because I said on my other YouTube channel, got another one. I said, you know what, something big is about to happen. I said, get it out your mind. There's no baby, okay? But I got on here on this Move Monday to say, we got to keep moving, move forward, because backwards is not where we at no more. We got to keep moving. We got to push forward. We got to just encourage ourselves. Sometimes we don't have that extra person that can support us. And I'm one to say, at one point in time in life, until this year recently, and hey, when you be honest, you ain't got to lie. When you lie, you got to keep telling a lie to cover up that lie. So I have been telling the truth. Tap on the screen for me, please. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications so when they come on, when it happens, have it on all, because you're going to see. You will say, damn, yeah, It's going to be that type of thing going on. Excitement, glory, happiness. Oh, Jesus. And I am so embracing it, okay? I remember when I first started my channel, there was times when I got on here, just a little recap, I couldn't sleep. And I was posting like a journal type of thing of me not being able to sleep. All that was true. At that time in my life, I was going through so much. I didn't know where my daughter was for about 7 years until last year. Yeah. And I was losing sleep. I was crying. I'd probably get maybe 2 hours of sleep and just tossing and turning. And in the midst of that, trying to stay focused on my weight loss journey and everything. So as of this year, I'm announcing this because I have a lot of people that's in my life that I can consider support. And it's the truth. So I'm like, so my sister, my baby sister that is, I have another sister, but I don't see her that often. And my other one's in heaven. She just passed this March, so I'm not going to get onto that because I ain't trying to talk about nothing sad setting or anything like that. So when you have these type of things, I'm showing y'all. I mean, going on. You have to sometimes step back. Because, honey, what's going on in my life now, I'm totally embracing it. I'm totally enjoying every bit of what's going on in my life. I'm happier. Not because of the relationship, because I worked on myself for the relationship, meaning whatever had broken me. And I'm not necessarily speaking of a relationship, because every time you say you've been broken, that doesn't mean that you was broken from being in a relationship. Welcome to my live, everyone. A relationship. Now, I'm talking about family can break you. Family can make you sad and stuff. So as of now, I'm claiming the love. I'm in the house because when I come in my house, I'll come straight to the bathroom and wash my hands because I touch doors and rails and stuff like that. But I'm embracing the love that is my way At first, it was overwhelming. And the reason why I believe it was overwhelming was because at that time, something was going on. And I wasn't jolly, I wasn't happy. And so now, and I felt selfish. I'm being honest because my older sister was sick. And so once that got passed, because I know she wanted me to be happy, you know. It was just something I was going through in their timing. Let's say it like that. It was timing. I met my boyfriend, fiance, and it was like a month before my sister passed. Exactly a month. Actually, because I met him February the 21st. My sister passed March 21st. Mm-hmm. So, let me get this orange. So, what I'm doing now is to get myself ready for my new beginning, my next chapter in my life, and to be happier. And it started with me. I allow myself to, fall in love. And I say that because it's a choice if you want to or not, right? And I wasn't asking to be in love, wasn't looking for love. Love found both of us, actually, him and myself. So now that, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to the live, everyone. And yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm embracing it because we only have one life to live. And I've never been against life, you know. It's just that, again, here we go. Timing. And we met each other in person. So that's why I tell a lot of people, no, it's not no catfish. And thank you so, Eco. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone that's coming in. Tap on the screen, please, for me. Like, share, turn on your post notifications so you be notified anything that I upload. Because, baby, let me tell you, it's about to be on. Yeah. So remember, I have a video on here where I went and got my passport. Mm-hmm. I literally was at the post office, and I showed y'all. So I got that. And initially, I was going to get it last year, but hey, plans didn't let me. And I said, it's God timing. Because the person that came into my life and I came in his life, we both say it's God. I know it is. I'll tell the story one day. I know for a fact. And one of the things I know for a fact is God put a man in my life that I used to pray for. And that was one that goes to church or believe. Because you don't have to go to church to believe. I'm a believer. So that was one of them. The other one, excuse me, I'm eating no orange. I'm going to tell you why. Again, I'm on a weight loss journey. And sometimes I take a pill. And sometimes it makes my mouth a little dry. That's the reason why. And this orange is juicy. Okay. I ain't trying to smack. It's just juicy. Yeah, I need that. So I felt the need today to get on here and share a little bit what's been going on in my life, what I've been doing, and things of that nature. And so I'm happier. As I was saying earlier, if you go all the way down when I first initially started my channel over here to now, and I'm so glad that ain't me no more. I'm so glad that that's not happening no more. And if you do, I have someone that I can share. Tap on the screen for me, please. I have someone in my life that I can share my feelings. But this is the thing. I'm saying this and I ain't contradicting. If it's something sad, I don't want to talk about it for real, for real. It depends. Because like I said, he was supportive of me when that happened with my sister. I had known him almost 3 months then. Because I met to where we had her home going. And then June, he needed me because his dad passed away. And my baby sister's sister passed away. So that's that. And so I've been not having to, no, that's not the word, being supporting. Let me say that because you don't have to do nothing. I wanted to. And I'm glad I did. I wouldn't change for nothing in the world. And we have to be mindful, like, just because people's not there for you, and it depends, because like, hey, just because someone's not here for me, that don't mean I don't want to be there for no one, if that makes any sense. So I don't put things in my head to say, I'm not going to never do this for this person, this person, this person. No. You can push away because everybody's not the same. That's what I'm trying to get at. Everyone is not the same. So just because this person did it, that don't mean that person's going to do it. It's almost like you got to put your faith and trust in believing that everybody's not going to hurt you or do you wrong type of thing. And that's just how it is. So I say that because I know, I don't remember which video it was, but when I first came on here, someone had said, I subscribed to your channel, but I didn't know it was going to be sad stuff. What people think lifestyle is? Anybody? Comment in the comments. It wasn't sad. It was about my life and what I was going through. What did it say? My name is Midlife? Mm-hmm. At that time, I was telling what my life was about. There's a lot of people in here, and I'm not following nobody's lead. I ain't doing nothing no one else is doing. It's okay to learn from people and stuff like that. So I did that because it was the truth. And I did it because it was a journal. I did it because it made me feel better to do so. So how is one to say, ooh, your channel is negative? No. Believe it or not, I'm very happy. Happier than what I was then. So I'm the type of person that don't fake a lie either. So I show my feelings and emotion, and if I let it out, I let it out. This is what you call people sharing their lives and testimonies and things like that, and what they go through in life. Some people worse than me. You know what I'm saying? And my life was hell. Okay. Yeah. It was. But do I harp over it? Have I had a trigger? Hell yeah. When I came back to be in the state around it. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm going throughout my life thinking about that. You will always remember. And you won't forget. But that don't mean you have to live it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not living it. But I can speak about what someone has done to me, especially if it was someone that's supposed to love you. I said that. So what's worse than, I had to do that because that light was not letting me see myself and y'all like that. So I had to put on another light. But what makes anything worse? You telling it or it's happening to you? Huh? Did I say that? Yeah. What's the worstest? What you're going through, or you sharing it so you can overcome what you went through? Ooh, did I say that? Yes. Because talking about it heals you. Don't keep it in. Do not keep it in. And sometimes in life, I'm pulling these mattresses over. Sometimes in life, such as myself, You don't have a voice. And it doesn't mean just at home. It can mean with a relationship. And I refuse to be in that. So I'm not living in a negative way. And then also, I gave myself time to heal from a lot of broken pieces. And like I said again, it don't necessarily mean a relationship, but a relationship could be with your family, friends, loved ones. It ain't always a husband or a boyfriend or what have you, or girlfriend that breaks you. Your family could break you too. So yeah, I said it, and it's the truth. So tell your story. I don't care what nobody say. It be sitting up there being sad, living in with it, and not being able to express yourself. Express yourself. It's your story to be told. And your story that you tell can heal someone or help heal them or motivate them or encourage them. Yeah. So I'm on here. I'm about to get off. Move Monday. I just came in from outside. I've been moving. I'm gonna continue to move, and I am doing what I need to do. Oh my goodness! All this time, I didn't know I had this. I know it now. You know, like if you want to take your battery thing out. I didn't even know that. Ooh, goodness! Let me put this back up in here. I didn't even know that. And it's the phone I'm on now. It's a Motorola, and T-Mobile, Motorola. So yeah, I'm just getting on here just to do a little showing up because I've been MIA and letting everyone know to, you know, what's going on. You got subscribers and they subscribe to your channel for reasons. Sometimes people subscribe for help. This one boy on my other channel told me these words, and I call him a young man. I'm a fat boy. I believe he was a boy. I don't care what nobody. He wasn't a grown up. Anyhow, he said, ever since I've followed you, you have changed my life. I screenshot it too. I screenshot it. He said that. He said, "Y'all, anybody come in here?" He's almost like a kid of mine or something. Everybody come in here, subscribe to her channel type of thing. And this is the honest truth. That young man said that last week or week before last. He said it, and I screenshot it, and it was his birthday. It sure was. It was his birthday, and I shout him out all throughout the live stream. And he put down in the comments that he sure did. He sure did. And I said, oh my goodness. So again, you never know whose life you're going to change or touch just by words. Sometimes people don't have money to go and sit on couches and stuff. I say that to be kind of humorous. What you do when you go to a therapist, psychologist, counselor, or what have you. You sit on the couch, right? And they got a pen and paper, legs crossed, jotting down notes. And a lot of times they won't say nothing. They want to hear you the first couple of sessions, and they're analyzing what you're saying. They don't have the solution for real. They're going by what you are sharing with them. Okay? So they can sense because they took it up. Nobody knows this. No one knows this better than, hell, we don't even probably know it. That's why confusion comes in. That's when all these mixed feelings come in, because and it's okay to be confused until you realize what to do about being confused. And so when you're sitting down, they're jotting notes. Have I ever been? Hell yeah, I had to. And would do it again if I have to. Ain't no shame in my game, because like I said, when I came to live in the state that I live in now, old triggers came back. And I refused to have allowed that to take over my life, and it hadn't taken over my life in so long. Yeah, truthfully, okay? And so I remember this lady, and then I'm gonna get off here. Her name was Jennifer. She was younger than me, but she was psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, counselor, whatever label you want to call it. She said this. She said it doesn't matter who it is. It could be your mom, sister, brother, cousin, dad, who have you, an adult, and you look up to your elders and stuff like that and respect. I always say everybody deserves to be respected. Just like my kids. They are my kids. I don't need to go around disrespecting them. You follow me? In order for them to learn how to respect, and even though you can teach them, they go astray. I get all that. But I teach my grandchildren and my children, or my children first and then my grandchildren, because they was here beforehand. I have to give you respect too. You damn sure want to give me respect. I mean, but it works both ways. I don't care. I say this. You don't go around talking to your kids, calling them out their name, bullying them, because parents bully kids too. Their kids. I've been in that situation. Yeah. And knowing that you are very timid and easy to cry. So past that, I ain't going back there. And so when I became a parent, you can break those generational curses. I don't care. When you become your own person, your own adult, and you fall in love with someone that is very, very supportive, you can break those generational curses because you're not there no more. Yeah. It's not no quick fix, but you got to work at it. I have refused to live my life the way I was brought up. You follow what I'm saying? And when I had children and grandchildren, my kids is close to me. I'm close to my children. My grandchildren's close to me. Just like I tell everybody, I do not make promises. That's one thing I don't do. And you can ask it. I was just and one. That's that southern thing coming on. And so you can ask any one of my children or grandchildren. Is that somebody at the door? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Okay. You can ask any. I'm coming. I can see. That's why. Okay, hold on. Oh, come on. Yes, come on. So no, you fine. You fine. Ooh, where is
somebody's AC go completely out? And I had to replace the whole thing. So,
oh Jesus!
So it's I left them. They only got a little bit to do now, so they should be good.
Okay, all right. So it is like you can break those generational curses, and I did. My grandkids, as I was talking about promises, a maintenance guys here. Um, my grandkids would say, my grandma don't make no promises. And that's why I tell my honey pie, my boyfriend. That's why I tell him I don't make promises. Oh no. I always had told my kids, don't lie to me. And I don't make a promise. I always told them these words, quote unquote. I see what I can do, or I do my best. I ain't never said, I'm going to do it. I promise you I'm going to do it. Oh, no. Because when they kids, they look at you and then you telling them not to lie. You done lied to them. You follow me? And that's how I am. People get it mixed up when you're an adult. They think just because you're an adult that you have every right to be a certain way with the kid. I'm against that. That's why I said you got parents bullying their children. I'm against it. You got parents doing things to their children for us, abusing them and things because they feel that they got the upper hand, the right. They can do it. That's why now in the systems and stuff like that, when things happen, that's why they so harsh. Because back then, they didn't look at it as child endangerment, child abuse, none of that, or neglect. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They should have. They should have. So again, move Monday. I said what I said to because that's moving around. That's me moving forward. Okay, all of it is dealing with life. Anything that we go through, life. What is your channel about? Life. Anything, cooking, cleaning, uh, uh, going on vacation, shopping, whatever. It's life. It's things that we do. Sitting down is life. Hell, you're sitting down relaxing, right? Running your mouth. And it's so I'm gonna conclude this live. I just wanted to come on and, show up because I haven't been on in a minute and everything. And so we just have to be mindful as people. Today is Move Monday. Get up and move. That's what I did. I went outside because I was feeling like I was claustrophobic and I felt like I needed to move around, and I did just that. That's why I'm over here sharing with you guys. Um, Monday, I call Move Monday. Tuesday is Trying Tuesday. Try is better than finishing, knowing you did it, knowing you did it. You tried, right? So tomorrow's Trying Tuesday. Some say Taco Tuesday, Terrific Tuesday. I say Terrific Tuesday, but I say Trying Tuesday. And Saturday is Sweet Saturday, and Sunday was yesterday. I call it Soulful Sunday. Soulful Sunday. And one would probably say Soulful Sunday. I say that because we need to feed our soul. Do what the heck? Something went away. I'm sorry. We need to feed our soul. Leave it to be if it's reading a book. Leave it to be if it's eating. Leave it to be if it's sewing, a hobby, whatever. Feed your soul in a positive way. So for Sunday. So on that note, I'm about to get off here so I can finish doing what I've been doing. And what I have been doing is working. Yeah, because I got to pay for that trip. Ooh, I got my passport and I got to get some going. Until the next one, everyone. I'm going to try to pick a day that I want to do a live. I haven't thought of that yet. Because sometimes people need for you to be like showing up and being consistent and not being all over the place. So I'm gonna work on that too. So no excuse. I've been busy as hell. Oh, if y'all see this room now, I'm through. And I'm getting rid of old clothes. I'm giving away, and some of them I'm selling because some of them look brand new, honey, baby. Yeah. So out with the old, in with the new. Move Monday. Okay. All right.